So do you want to hear about more stuff I love? Hi, I love stuff. I'm going to tell you about it. I don't have anywhere near enough subscribers for anyone to pay me to tell you about stuff, so all of these things are genuinely things that I like, and I just wanted to tell people about them. Content. Food. I like food. Food keeps me alive, so food is good. And I want to tell you about some food. For those of you that don't eat dairy and meat, this is probably going to be quite a good section for you. So, when I was perusing the frozen section in my local Asda, I found Linda McCartney sweet potato and chickpea pies. They're completely dairy and meat free, and they were on offer, which is good because Linda McCartney food is nice, but it's also hella expensive. So I got them and I ate them, and they were the best things I've ever put in my mouth, and now Asda mysteriously hasn't had them since. But if anyone else also is dairy and meat free, or perhaps it's just like, I fancy something a bit different for dinner, or like me, you just really like the McCartney family, you can check those out. If you can find them, and if you can find them, tell me where so I can go and buy some more. While we're talking about Asda, I discovered Asda's own brand vegetarian sausages. Now, vegetarian fingers would be a more, like, accurate description of them. Oh my god, they're so good! Like, Linda McCartney sausages are like the best vegetarian sausages. Just putting that out there. Cauldron sausages are also great, but they're not dairy free. But Asda's homemade sausages, mate, they're incredible. And you get like a whole bag with loads in for £1. So, well done Asda. You won't serve me a cheeseless pizza on the make your own pizza counter, but your vegetarian sausage finger things are pretty good. Just sticking with food for the memento. So I mentioned the whole not eating dairy thing. I like cake a lot, and the idea of trying to make a cake without dairy in it blew my mind for a little bit, until I discovered that you can make cake with vinegar and baking powder, which acts like an egg, which is fine if you're making chocolate cake. If you're making anything that doesn't have an overpowering kind of flavour in there, it does not work. But I have found a cheap and easy way to get the same thing without using an egg, and that is using applesauce. Applesauce is the best egg substitute I have ever come across. Like, for real, it's cheaper than egg replacers, it's cheaper than buying actual eggs, and it does the same thing, and you can't even taste the apple in the cake. It's incredible. In fact, I made a cake yesterday. Look at this, completely dairy-free Victoria sponge. That, no eggs in that. No eggs, no butter. It's collapsing. Yes, I have eaten all of that myself, don't judge me. What other stuff do I like? What other stuff do I tell you about? Should have thought about this before we put the camera on. It's a good thing I don't do these monthly, isn't it? Television. So I got Night TV. I like Night TV. Night TV is good. I had a movie pass at the beginning of the year, and I think I watched so many movies I was just like movied out. And then I stopped that subscription, and then Game of Thrones happened, so I had to start up the entertainment subscription. And it's quite good because you can just start and stop it whenever you want. There's no rolling contract, which is amazing. And so I've been using Now TV. Now TV is cool. But on Now TV, I have been watching Game of Thrones. Oh my god. Next time someone says hold the door, I'm legit just gonna start crying. The other thing I've been watching loads on Now TV is, I've got to get this right because it's the American date, not the English date. 11/22/63? Yeah, that's the right date, isn't it? 11/22/63. It's based on the book by Stephen King, which I haven't read, but I've always wanted to because I'm really interested in the whole... I really like conspiracy theories. You might not know that about me. I really like conspiracy theories, and I'm really interested in the whole JFK assassination thing because I'm in the camp that is very firmly inside job. Anyway, conspiracy theories aside, they've made a TV show of the book. It's produced by and stars James Franco, who I'm a little bit wary of. It's a good series. It's really good. It's really well done, and it's basically him time travelling to the 60s and deciding to stay till 63 so that he can stop the assassination of JFK, and how time itself is trying to stop him from doing that thing, and then all the different, like, he makes friends and he finds a girlfriend and like all these different things that happen to him while he's there. So that was really good. I really liked that. If you haven't got Night TV, it was on Sky Atlantic, I believe. So you can maybe find it if you have Sky. They might bring it out on DVD. I don't know. Of course, I've been watching Peaky Blinders because I love that show. Did you not know I love that show? Click up here to see how much I love that show. In fact, where's my blinders hat? I'm gonna put my blinders hat on. Now I feel like I can be Tommy Shelby and there'll be nothing wrong with my life. There's a lot going on in Tommy Shelby's life right now. I hope to God he's alright. He wasn't alright the last episode that I watched. I don't know if this will still be there by the time I've uploaded this, but I'm really liking the weird umbrellas that are in Southgate right now. If you live in and around sort of Bath area, there's these weird coloured umbrellas up in Southgate at the moment, and I'm not entirely sure what they're there for. Someone can let me know. But they look really cool. I want to see them. I take a picture. I have joined a ukulele club. I haven't played music with other people in so long that I've forgotten how good it is. The feeling of playing music with other people is just really indescribable, and like just sitting down and just like jamming. I've now got that song in my head. Anyway, I like playing music with other people, and it's a thing that I'm loving right now. So if you also want to play music with me, let me know. I'm mediocre, but I try hard. Enthusiasm is key. This is a thing I've not really talked about before, but I want to talk about art. One of my favourite things about the 21 Pilots fandom is clique art. I thoroughly suggest that you go and Google clique art and follow like some Instagram accounts or Tumblr accounts or whatever, because there are some truly talented people within that fandom that are creating art out of the music that is being created by 21 Pilots. And recently the band ran a clique art contest where people could submit like poster size things that they'd created that were inspired by the band or the music or whatever, and it's been so good. So I'll put a link below to where you can look at like some of the clique art stuff, because it just makes me go like, it's just so good and I wish I could do that. If you're into space, like I am, I've discovered that NASA have commissioned a load of kind of posters, and there's a free download link. You can download it yourself, print it out and display it, and I have one for Jupiter, which I printed out and then I framed it, and now I've just realised that it's hung wonky, which is great. Normally, I talk about candles and YouTube in these videos, and I can't talk about candles because I haven't bought good candles recently. I'm very poor, I live on my own now. I can't afford to keep buying candles. But I can tell you about YouTube things. There's just two things that I want to mention, because both of them I was like, yes, I understand that feel. And that is Jack Howard's video on confidence and insecurity, like can you be confident and insecure at the same time? And I think yes you can. The other one is a video by Tom Scar called Post-Upload Depression, and it talks a little bit about the feeling of bereavement, I guess, that you get when you've finished a project and then it's out there. Check both of those out, because you might also find them interesting. So there you go, things I'm loving right now. Tell me about things you're loving down below if you want. Hopefully my next video will be more original and more entertaining.